what Israel is doing is basically genocide. And, and if they weren't killing Palestinians, they're definitely doing forced removal of Palestinians from their land. That's their land. They've been there for centuries, so it's not an argument. Regardless of textbooks and all this, listen, Jewish settlers once upon a time had their space. Palestinians had their space. The problem was when the Jewish settlers started moving into Palestinian land. Because when we say settlers, we mean Hasidic people, right? Hasidic people tend to have lots of kids, 12 to 20 kids, no joke. They do. And same like in Brooklyn, they want to take over everything. They want to move. They want to knock on your door. Are you going to move out? Are you selling this property? They want everything. That's how they think. And that's what basically started the whole conflict with Palestinians, because Jewish settlers, they want everything. They want, because they're the chosen one. And it doesn't work that way. And what Israel's doing is genocide. Just because a particular government or individuals in that government follow a certain faith or Jewish faith doesn't mean that they're not capable of mass murder. There's no law that says, he's Jewish, so he's not going to kill nobody. No, that's not true. Human beings are human beings. Doesn't matter what religion you follow. Anybody is capable of killing somebody if they have enough hatred in their heart and indifference towards another group of people, which a lot of Jewish people do. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. Just like a lot of Christians do, a lot of Muslims do. They're all, it's all the same. And murder is murder. And blockade, purposely blocking Palestinians from getting food, that's a form of genocide. So I'm not defending Hamas, of course, that's terrorism. I'm not defending what Fatah did in the early 2000s, but this conflict started way back then. And then the creation of Israel, and then the United States supporting Israel, and without, helping the Palestinians at all. So, people who make a lot of money, they tend to be pro-Israel. That's how I see it. And that's the problem. You're only paying attention to what you want to see, and you're living good, but you're not looking at the suffering and the struggle of other people. And that's a fact. And it's forced removal. They want to remove Palestinians, and Israel wants to take Syrian land and Lebanese land and probably Turkish land as well.